Hello, this is LaTrynda Cunningham Holland. So thrilled that you stopped by. You're watching the Master Your Life Network, and today I am in my soul kitchen, and we are cooking for you some stuffed chicken breast and some great goodies to go along with it. A little hint for you, if you love green tomatoes, you're going to love these upcoming recipes. We'll see you in a minute. And now we have preheated our skillet on medium. Okay, first we're going to add olive oil. We have an onion. We're going to add peppers, scallions, blonde bell peppers, sausage, salt and pepper, and we're going to stir. You want to see it with it. You won't see all of this, but you want to see that it is with this one. What I love is that how you'll see that is wilting very nicely. Wish you had smell-o-vision. We're going to let this wilt. I like to get a nice color on my veggies. We're going to cook these about 50% before we stuff them in the chicken. Okay. Now give this about 2 more minutes, and it will be ready to pull to the side. Now you may have a hard time finding the blonde bell pepper. I actually did not find it in the grocery store. We actually grew this in the garden, and it is not as strong as a regular bell pepper. It is sweet, a little bit sweeter, and a little bit less pungent. So you can find that fine. I think you'll enjoy it. Good color on these veggies. We're going to stir those around. And we're going to get to going. So now we've already split our chicken breasts in half, and now we're going to lightly season them. I've got this amazing garlic pepper sauce that I recently got, and I love it. So we're going to put about a teaspoon of this garlic pepper sauce on the first side of our chicken. Remember, you need one dry hand and one pretty wet hand. We're going to flip this over. We're going to season this side as well. Okay, this is low sodium, so you don't have to worry about that. We're going to flip that back over because you remember what I told you, layering is key. So I layer both sides of my chicken. Okay, so we have that. We're going to add just a little bit of salt and pepper, because you need a little salt and pepper in your life. Okay, perfect. And now it's time for that delicious filling. We're going to take this filling. We're going to take that filling. We have enough for 2 chicken breasts. So here's your first scoop. That first scoop is going into that big chicken breast. Look at that. And then here's your second scoop. Perfect. It's going to go right in the center. Remember, we only cooked our vegetables and our sausage 50% because it's going to cook another 30 minutes inside of the oven. So we're going to take this and we're going to fold it over. And most people would add, you can add cream cheese, you can add cheese on this, but we're going to top ours with cheese, right? So we're going to fold this over. Here's my dry hand. We're going to fold it over. Isn't that pretty? We're going to fold this one over. Make sure everything stays inside. And voila. Okay? So we have our 2 chicken breasts that have been stuffed and seasoned. I'm going to go right over the outside of this with that final drizzle of salt and pepper. Okay, promise you it's not too much. And toothpicks. We're going to take our toothpicks and we're going to stick that right in there to help hold it together. So we'll know we're putting 3 toothpicks in each breast. 2, tuck it in, and 3, tuck it in. We have already put our olive oil in the bottom of our pan. We're going to take these delicious chicken breasts and lay them out. Now we're going to top it with our butter. We're going to put a little bit of that butter all the way around there. Okay. Now, get it over. Well, you know I couldn't invite you to the Soul Kitchen without giving you a little bit of inspiration. So just know today, no matter what you're feeling, no matter what your emotions are, no matter what's happening in the world or even in your life or in your home, on your workplace, know that you matter. It doesn't matter what anybody else is saying. It doesn't matter what the world or the news is saying. What matters is you. You are the most important thing in the universe to the Father, and He has called you by your name to live in peace, in healing, in health, in wealth, and abundance. So as we're preparing this food today, get out and try something new. Go, you know, most of the curfews are lifted, I guess, but go out and put your feet in the grass. Go and experience the great world that we live in, because you are so important. You're important to the Father, of course, but you're important to me. Those who know you, your loved ones, we are glad that you are here. And I just wanted to decree a blessing upon you of healing, health, abundance, love, and protection and safety to you. That you will know that the best of your life is now, of joy, the abundance, and the brilliance of all you're created to be. Now let's cook. Now this next dish is something special. The idea from this dish came from my husband. He thought it would be a great idea to get cherry tomatoes and just fry them like fried green tomatoes. So I'm going to share with you what recipe came from that. So what we have here, this is my little variation on fried green tomatoes because I like them with a little red. So you have a semi-green tomato. We're going to say, how does that happen? And what he loves is the cherry tomatoes, and we just took a fork and scored the skin so our batter will stick to that, okay? So we have that, and we're going to first begin with some salt and pepper. Toss this. We're going to flip those over and toss those. We like a lot of pepper, but not as much salt, okay? So we're going to add a little bit more. I'm going to say that's too much. I probably should have put it. You know you can purchase low sodium salt. Okay, so now here's my other part. A little variation of my fried green tomatoes. Now we're adding our buttermilk and our hot sauce. This is a great blend. Use whatever hot sauce that you normally use with your food or your hot wings, and this is going to give you a great flavor. We're going to just pour this on top. Look at that. Isn't that a beautiful color? Delicious food has delicious color, I'm telling you. You are going to love this flavor. Okay, so we're going to just mix this together. Just toss it. Toss it, make sure everything is well and evenly coated so that there's no spaces on your fruit. You know, tomatoes are fruit. There's no space on your fruit that's not completely covered with this beautiful hot sauce and buttermilk mixture. Look at that. Look at that. I want to just show you one. Look at that. what a beautiful coating on there. I love this. I don't mind regular fried green tomatoes, but I love a little bit of color because it adds a little bit of sweetness, okay? Put that over there. And here we go. Now, next, you'll see that we're going to grab our oil to put in that skillet. Here's our cornmeal. We're going to just put this together like this. You'll see, you're probably wondering why I use such a big container. It's because we were going to do this together. See? Love is in the details. So let's just toss these cherry tomatoes. Well, they're green, but they're cherry tomatoes. Get them evenly coated. Very beautiful. I want you to just see, let me see if I can just show you the color on one of these. Look at that. Look how well that's coated. Now, as these are frying, just remember to make sure your temperature is not too high. One of the things to know is that I navigate through this medium to medium high because as you put more in that hot grease, the temperature is going to go down. See how beautiful that is? Give that about 3 minutes on the first side until you feel like it's a golden brown, and then you can flip it over to the other side. You're going to cook that second side for about 2 minutes, usually on that medium-high heat. Look at that color. Just listen to that sizzle. You're going to love the way these taste. In order to figure out if that heat is hot enough, in the beginning, just sprinkle a little flour or a little meal in there to see if it boils up. That'll let you know how the temperature is. As you can see, somebody had me drop a few fried onions in there. Now, I'm going to add our Gouda. Be sure to add the same amount of Gouda on both chicken breasts that you're cooking because you want to make sure that it melts evenly. You want that buttery Gouda to melt evenly until it runs on down off of that chicken breast. It's only going to take a few minutes to melt. I set my timer for 5 minutes and it actually took about 2 minutes. Now you can see this beautiful golden buttery color on these hot chicken breasts. Now, here we go, our finished product. We're so excited. We've got salad. We've got our golden fried green tomatoes. Now watch as we cut this. Look at that. You can actually serve this. Serve it cut on a plate with a beautiful display. You can see the onions and the sausage. And here we are, our final plating. This is your stuffed chicken and your tomatoes and your salad. So I hope you enjoyed cooking with us today. Enjoy your day.